And I know one of the words that was very much tied to you as a personality on TV was the word bitch, the concept of bitch. And I want to talk a little bit about one, how you navigated those times, because in the time I've known you, that's not who you are. At least from our maybe popular, notion of what a bitch is. So how did you navigate those times of being associated with that very strong word spell? And then what have you done to reclaim that?
So when that word was being used at me and people were putting that label on me, and people were actually doing it to my face and saying, "Hey, you're that bitch from TV," which was always so extraordinary because you could pick so many different words: hairdresser, Australian, blonde, right? There were so many different things you could say. If you didn't know my name, that was fine. But that was the word that people would shout across the road at me or
Mm,
through a department store, which was bizarre. And it was honestly incredibly painful because I didn't see myself as that word. In now we use it in the cutesy way, right? Now we say it to our friends, "Hey bitch," right? And it's all very cute now. But it wasn't cute then. It wasn't cute to use that word then. And it is a way to hold women back, to suppress them, to dull their sparkle, to put them in a box, or a way to make them feel bad about themselves when you don't agree with how they're showing up.
mm,
And that was a problem for me. So I sat down and looked at the word and came up with my own acronym for it, which is brave, intelligent, tenacious, creative, and honest.
mm.
And those words are part of the values and how I live my life. So once I had looked at those words and really they landed in me, and I was like, yes, I actually am that person. That is how I choose to move through life. Then it took the sting and it took the stigma of that word away because I reframed it and I actually reclaimed it and made it mine. So then when people went, "You're that bitch from TV," I could just smile and say, "Why, yes, yes, I am. Thank you." And keep walking, because even if I didn't verbalize it to them, the words had lost their spell, right? I'd
Mhm.
recasted another one and
Mm.
reclaimed a meaning that was more comfortable for me.